Welcome back to Avowed, everybody. Mental Fox here. Thanks for joining me again. We are at these Ranger headquarters we just found east of Fior Ivèrno. In the last episode, we spoke with a couple Rangers here about some, strange occurrences going on with the Rangers. Rangers going missing. One thing that we didn't get to do was tell them about Ranger Ivèrno, who was held captive. I want to see if we talk to him again, if we can tell them about Ranger Ivèrno. I'm hoping that we can, because they're wondering what happened to him. So let's speak with Ranger Ivèrno again.
Good to see you again. Have you had any luck in your investigation?
We found Ranger Ivèrno. He had been captured by bandits.
I am shocked to hear Ivèrno was captured, but it's better than dead. Do you know what happened?
Ivèrno and Casagrada tried to take on a bandit camp by themselves. Ivèrno's partner fled a bandit attack, leaving him to face the bandits alone. You should definitely be smarter about your patrol assignments, or bandits outnumbered Ivèrno. There was nothing he could do. I think they originally tried to take on a bandit camp by themselves, but Casagrada ended up leaving, didn't he? So I think this is the one that's true. Ivèrno's partner fled a bandit attack, leaving him to face the bandits alone.
So Casagrada isn't evil, he's just a coward. Fantastic.
Ivèrno said the bandits were meeting some kind of contact. That's all I know.
A contact among my rangers?
I was right. There is a murderer.
Luring my rangers into an attack by bandits who are planning to meet a contact? Masoni, this isn't just an attempted murder. It's a conspiracy. One of my rangers is a traitor to our purpose, and my guess is that this meeting is most likely with the murderer we've been looking for.
Why would someone want to get Ivèrno killed? So what happens now? Well, why would someone want to get Ivèrno killed?
Casagrada had a cousin, Felice. They were both farm kids, like most of us in the Rangers.
Ranger work pays better than being a farmhand, and we eat better too.
Felice was a good kid, but they weren't much of a fighter. Ivèrno and them went after a bear with the plague. It was troubling the pilgrims at Nakutedek. The bear got Felice, tore their jaw clean off. There wasn't anything Ivèrno could have done for them. Out here, things go bad fast.
Casagrada has a plausible motive then. That sounds personal, not conspiratorial. A sad story doesn't prove anything. I mean, what? Why would this be a motive? What am I not seeing here? Casagrada had a cousin, Felice. Okay. Felice was a good kid, but they weren't much of a fighter. Ivèrno and them went after a bear with the plague. The bear got Felice, tore their jaw clean off. There wasn't anything Ivèrno could have done for them. So maybe Casagrada blames Ivèrno for Felice's death? Is that what we're supposed to get from this? Okay. I don't know, that sounds pretty personal, not conspiratorial.
6 of one, half a dozen of the other, if you ask me.
You're not wrong, Masoni. A personal grudge could be the spark that lights a fire. But I cannot punish any of my rangers without evidence. I need to know what's really going on here.
All right, so what happens now?
We're missing some pieces here, namely what happened to Monato. Until you find his body, we're groping about in the dark. Speak to Dorso if you haven't yet. I'll be here organizing patrols until you return. She's stationed near the gates of Fior.
Okay, I'll speak to Ranger Dorso. So they're assuming that one ranger's dead. Like we're gonna find their body. Monato, yeah. Ranger Dorso was once partners with Ranger Monato, one of the men who's gone missing. I mean, we know he's missing. I don't think he's dead. Okay. So if we look at the map, we'll see that we have this quest here that I do want to do. Actually, that's what we walked up here for, but we got distracted and end up over here. We'll look around a little bit over here, and then we'll head over to the truffle farm. What if we talk to him? What if we talk to him again?
Good to see you again. Have you had any luck in your investigation?
Tell me about Ranger Dorso.
Ranger Dorso is one of our best rangers and one of the most experienced. She nominated me for captain, in fact. Dorso is one of the few people skilled enough to overcome our best rangers, so we can't rule her out.
Okay. Thorn fruit. Let's go in here. Oh. Let's help ourselves to this lockbox. Silver fenning tanned hide, hardwood branch, common wand. A potato. For 5 health regeneration, but we'll most probably use it in a recipe. Found one idiot's backpack. Hey, Postinago. You left your pack at the Bone and Boar last night. The next time you wander home after just one more drink, don't forget your gear. Anyway, I hid it under some scrap wood behind the tower, though not before I swiped that money you owe me. Okay. Here's some all's leaf tea. There's some essence potion and a stew. Man, we have so many ways to get essence back. I mean, we have 76 essence potions and a tremendous amount of food that regenerates essence. Here's a note. Sentry order. All tower sentries are to vacate their posts at the western watchtower to support with food rationing in Fior Ivèrno. Report back to the sentry office for further instruction. Francesca Paria, sentry captain, Fior Ivèrno. Another potato, fresh water, and apple. Rangers sure like to read, I guess. A lot of books there. All right. See if any of these other rangers have anything they want to talk about. Not you. Don't look at me like that. Well, they have a lot of fruitful wine laying around. I hear a twinkly, ha ha! Golden scaling, steel chunk, beetle shell, hardwood branch. I mean, this is important stuff. We're trying to save the lands. You know, we need these materials. We need them even more than the rangers need them. Oh, okay. Yep, helping ourselves to fruitful wine. Let's see, there's a plant somewhere over here. Help ourselves to the skein bone. It's a pretty nice look out there. Are you aware that there are Zorops over there? And a bear. Are you aware of this? You just gonna leave him there? Oh, here's Ranger... Oh, Ranger Ivèrno. What the... Okay, Ranger Ivèrno made it back.
We'll keep our eyes open for that traitor. The traitor will slip up sometime. I'm sure of it.
Huh.
We'll keep our eyes open.
Okay.
Get the beacon dry. Fresh wood and tinder. We may need it.
I'm not climbing up there. The tower's barely standing.
That tower is a clear view of the mountains, the city, and the sea. You'll defend it with your life.
Yeah. And I'll help myself to this burned lady. Hello. I'm gonna take your fruitful wine. You don't mind, do you? How do I get up in that tower? I'm curious. I want to go up there and check it out. Can't talk to any of these people. Oh, wow. Man, there's fruitful wine all over the place. You know, maybe it's good that I'm taking it from them. I get drunk. A letter to Captain Bella. Captain Bella, thank you for sending the additional liquor supplies. While I'd never complained myself, the others were shivering in their armor when the chill set in, especially Ariel. He's young and fresh to the sentry's guard, and I know a little fire in the belly will do him good. Sincerely, Officer Jasau. Something like that. You okay? What's going on down here? Ooh, there's a plant down here. Some Helios Talon. Nice. Okay, this will just take us back around there. It's a pretty cool view. I want to go see if we can get up on top of this tower. Something's twinkling. Oh! I'll do it this way. There's that backpack that we read a note about. Silver Fenning, Hardwood Branch, Steel Chunk, Spirit Residue, and a Lockpick. Huh. What you doing? What are you doing, man? Like he's throwing a fit, like he's throwing a temper tantrum. I don't want to do work. Huh, is there really no way to get up on that tower? Wow, neat. Huh. Huh. I mean, there's some boxes I could climb on here, but... Okay. I don't think I could go any higher than this, though. Huh. Am I not supposed to get up there? Huh. Unless it was something that I missed out on this side. Yeah. Is there a... Oh, there's a ladder. Here we go. That's how you're supposed to get up there? Okay. All right. I'm doing it. Probably jump over there. Oh, this door's barred. Okay, we'll go around, I guess. Yeah. Oh, okay. What about this way? Anything this way? There's a door here. Oh, this door's barred too. Okay. Oh no! That hurt a little bit. These people don't care what we're doing. We got a barred door here. We hear a twinkly. We got a barred door down there that we can't do anything about yet. Go this way. Okay, we could break the boards and go down in there. That view. Oh, that's up there. Cool, and look at that up there. Wow. We are looking out towards the west, or the east here. Can we keep going up? I don't know. Here is a health potion. Oh, there's a chest here. Golden scaling, tant hide, common brigandine armor, and a hardwood branch. Here's one of those doors that was barred. We'll go ahead and unbar it just so I feel like I've completed something. There's a note here. Sentry Journal. Week 1. I've managed to find a corner the others don't care for. I begged the outgoing sentry officer not to leave me alone with Jasao and his idiot friends, but he just laughed and told me to play nice with the other children. Week 2. Today Jasao tried to trigger the trap by the stairs as a joke while I was trying to get by. I still can't feel my ankles. asshole. The captain should have never sent the extra rum. Week 3. I'm finally getting out of here. Jasau and the others haven't been sober in 3 days. Captain Bella's pulling us off guard duty. Something about food rations. The crop must be bad for Vidaro to go that far, but I'd rather starve than hear Jasau sing another rendition of Drink Down Deep. Okay. Oh, and here's the other barred door. All right. Okay, we're going to jump back across here. And we're going to go back around this way. Let's see how high we could get on this tower. This might be it. I don't know. Wow. That is a pretty far jump. Let's hit F5. Oh, we made it. Okay. Man, no wonder nobody wants to climb this tower. This place is crazy. Ooh, chest with the unique item in it. Oh, or just maybe awakened Audra. Other good stuff. Okay. A signal fire up here. Wow, we're pretty high up here. Look at that. Looking back at Fior Ivèrno. Awesome. Guess that's Nakutetic over there. Yeah, this is great. Idol of Violent Rebellion. Nice. Idol of Violent Rebellion. Kill the master, increases your damage against skull enemies. Used to restore god totems when placed at party camp. Holding this idol reminds you of every time someone in a position of power gave you an unjust order or treated you with prejudice. Nice. We also have the idol of secret hatred. I don't think I read this one. Hidden hatred increases your damage against unaware enemies by 25%. Wordless anger boils within you whenever you look at this idol. Sometimes you could feel it looking back. And then there's a sacrificial dagger. Furious Frenzy, second wind casts flurry of blows. This knife is heavy with the weight of those it has slain. Dried blood coats the blade no matter how much you try to clean it. Cool. That was one of the totems we found. Yeah. Found the idol of violent rebellion. From on high, the third surveys the land, sowing the seeds of revolt near at hand. Golly, man. I don't think that those are very helpful clues. So we're just lucky to stumble across them. This might be as high as we could go. I think it is. Yeah, we can't get up there. Don't know why they built it like that, but there you go. Cool, man. Let's see here. We're looking to go back here to the truffle farm. I don't know if those buildings are part of the farm. I don't know. I don't see any people walking around down there. Yeah, I don't know what the draw distance is like, but I don't see any people or enemies or anything down there. Wow, that's a long way down. That's for that camera when you step to a ladder is disorienting. Well, it's nighttime again, so let's go ahead and man, this camp is way down here. We'll go back to this camp and we'll rest for the night, see if we could do any upgrading. Also, I want to go ahead and place those totems so we get the benefits of those. Don't want to forget about that. And then we'll go back to the camp. So let's do the thing. Common wand, fine bow, common greatsword, common axe, fine breastplate, common mail hauberk, common gambeson, and common brigandine armor. See what we can upgrade. Bow. Need 4 more Admeth's wort and 9 more petrified wood branch. Petrified wood branch. Let's make a hardwood branch here. And then we'll make 4 more of these. Can't make any worts. Don't have enough Helios talent. Holy moly. Man. Yeah, that's hard to come by. So for our bow, we need 4 more petrified wood branch and 4 more Admeth's wort. And then we can't do anything with our steel garrote plate either because we need Helios talent. Helios talent is in high demand, man. Here is where we place totems. Oh, we haven't found the totem base yet. This is the other. Ah, we haven't found the base. Let's see, where's the base? Find the totem core. Find the totem of the quiet slave, an ancient tower you must brave. Huh. An ancient tower. There's a lot of towers. I mean, it makes me think of Nakuterik. My first thought. Let's see here. Anything that I've never crafted before. We haven't learned any new recipes in quite a while, so I don't think there's anything new here. So, we'll just move on then. Well, can't place the things without a base. That's too bad. So let's go ahead and end the night here. I want to exit to our previous location and resume our exploration from the Ranger Tower. We'll go down to that truffle farm. One thing, though, we are supposed to speak with Ranger Dorso. Oh, okay. Find her station at Fior's front gate. Okay, so when we go back to Fior, we'll find that person. So we're going to go to this one here. Have another offering to leave. And the lighting in this game is excellent. It really does feel like early morning. Oh, hold on a second, though. There is a treasure that I want to find, and also take this fruitful wine. So, we have a treasure map. This one here, where we're looking at the tower, kind of from, I don't know if this is behind it. Might be over this way. Can't quite tell. Here, we'll make that our current quest. Looking at it from down below, I think this is... I think it's down this way. Oh no. Down here? Yeah, it's this way. Okay. Yep, okay. This is starting to match the map. Right? See that? So what we're looking for is behind this group of trees on the left. These trees. Whoa. Yeah, maybe I'm not so sure about that. Whoa! I did not mean to go down there. And now I'm in a fight with a bear.
Don't see anything.
Oh, no! I am probably going to get in trouble here. See if we can take these guys out with one hit. None of them are attacking me, which is surprising. Oh, didn't hit him. Yeah, I'm really surprised none of them are throwing anything at me. Hold still. Got him. There's the bear. Bear's dead. Did we get everybody? Sure did.
Everybody all right?
Yeah, I'm good. Not sure what that sound was. Oh, that guy had some jasper on him. I've never seen jasper before. I don't feel like. Yeah, it's just a gem. Jasper is found in the wild as a dull, mottled stone, frequently red or green, but often infused with a variety of colors lent by other surrounding minerals. When polished, the stone is known for its distinctive swirls of color. Much of the jasper circulating the living lands was found along the banks of Emerald Stairs rivers, though this resource is now mostly depleted. Huh. I think that's the first time. Well, it says there's two of them, so either this guy had two on him, or I have found one someplace else before that I forgot about. Can't hide primal rock. Huh, there's a dead guy way over here. And then there's something over there. But my, oh, there's a dude up there. Zorup scout up there. That's pretty funny. Let's go back and get this stuff real quick. A little bit of soul sponge there. Alright, we need to go back that way, but since I've seen this guy...
Nice!
Oh, of course he's got friends. What is that? What is it? Another Zorup.
You're mine now!
Okay. I just wanted to loot this body. Oh, watch out. Watch out, Kai. He's dead. Health potion, raw alabaster.
Good squad.
Boiled cabbage. Alright. You okay, Kai? You're just being all calm. We make a good team. Well, he's literally burning.
Yeah.
Okay. So again... Group of trees here. I mean, is it this group of trees? Ah, this is looking promising. Yeah, I think we found it. Hilda's handy hide +2. Nice. We found the treasure. It's unique light armor, fine quality. 10% damage reduction. 22 additional damage reduction. All seasons, minus 10% incoming fire, frost, and shock damage. Plus 40 maximum health. Wow. Hilde was an incredibly talented survivalist of some renown in her life, though in death she has become something of a local legend. Hailing from the White That Wends, she traveled an incredible distance to make it all the way to the Living Lands. Throughout her travels to and around the Living Lands, Hilda was known as an extremely benevolent woman who made friends just about everywhere she went. Whether braving deadly storms at sea, the scorching breath of a drake, the frozen winds of her own homeland, or trudging through acidic bogs, Hilda's spirits never dampened. She survived more dangers in her time than most kith can even dream of, and one day died peacefully in her sleep, surrounded by the many friends and allies she had made on her adventures. Nice. This thing gives us a lot more stamina and essence, but not nearly as much damage reduction. It's not bad, though. I mean, I kind of like the idea of not wearing steel garrote plate, but what I like about the steel garrote plate is that it gives us +2 constitution. I like that. But wow, +40 maximum health. Whew. That's pretty impressive. It's also a lot lighter than the steel garrote plate. Makes sense. Oh, the upgrade requirements are exactly the same. Check it out. Need tanned hide and Helios talon for both. Same amount. Interesting. Huh. I was kind of hoping it would be cooler looking than that. I don't love the way it looks. But I also don't love walking around in steel garrote plate. Not that anybody... Steel garrote plate, I mean. Not that anybody has said anything. But, yeah. This thing, 30% damage reduction versus 10% damage reduction. I want to put it on. I wonder if I'll notice a difference when I'm fighting. Get out of here. Here we go. Okay. Cool. Yeah, so if we look at our completed quests, we'll see that this treasure map is now completed. You successfully found the hidden treasure. Yes, we did. And we're going back to Elder Offerings here. All right, let's go for a walk. Let's go around this way. Oh, this is where we fought that Dream Thrall Queen Spider. I'm going to walk across this bridge because I can. Got an enemies coming up here. Spirits, shadows. Oh, nice. Well, these skeletons and shadows don't bode well for the farmers. Oh no, these are actually the angry spirits that we're supposed to get rid of. Now we need to leave an offering. Okay. There's another enemy over here.
Right. This place has seen better days.
Spider or something. Oh, I guess we're fighting these guys now. A decaying skeleton wizard. Oh. You need to hold still, dude. He dead? Oh, somebody coming up from my right. He dead.
Nice shot.
Oh, there's more? Good lord. Okay. Oh, it's a big one. Let's freeze this guy up. I'm gonna shoot him in his butt. It's a technical term for that part of the spider. The butt. Oh, there's more. Okay. Oh, man. Pushed him back. I mean, essence. I mean, you just kill enemies and you get essence. You don't need to worry about eating anything that gives you essence or drinking essence potions. I mean, I guess, sure, maybe in the middle of a long fight, you're going to be using those things. But for the most part, not really. Nothing back here but bones. Alright, we're going to walk back this way and place this offering and complete this quest. Or at least move it along. So, in case you don't remember Elder Offerings, Rosanna and Fior Ivèrno asked you to locate 3 grave sites in Emerald Stair and leave offerings for the deceased. She warned of resistance from the angered spirits. Leave an offering at the Truffle Truffle Farm gravesite. So we're going to place an offering here.
You know, I get the symbolism of giving perfectly good food to the dead. I just think it's dumb.
I don't disagree with you. I really don't. Return to Rosanna. You left offerings at all 3 gravesites. Return to Fior Ivèrno and speak with Rosanna. Well, we will do that, but maybe we'll do that now because I don't have any other quests that are going to take me up this way. I mean, you know, I'll eventually explore this whole area, but we do need to go speak with Ranger Casagrada down here. But what do you say? We're so close to Fior Ivèrno. Let's go back to Fior Ivèrno. Oh, did I hear a twinkly? Now let's go ahead and see if there's anything interesting in this truffle farm before we go back. Door we can't go in. This seems familiar to me, but I don't think we've been here before. I think it's reminding me of a place in Dawnshore. Door we can't go in. Oh, that's kind of cool. I like that we could see in. A barred door. Never stopped us before. Here's a dirty key. You dirty, dirty key. Dirty key. This ornate key is well worn and covered in a smattering of dark, rich soil. A smattering, you say? There, let's get some fresh air in here. Whew, it's kind of stinky. Little beds. Cute little place. But yeah, we're gonna air it out. Guess that's it. So I found a key. I don't know what the key is for. Right? Well, remember coming across a door I couldn't get in. These were barred, but I don't think a key would have helped me. Interesting. Is there another building? Ah, here we go. Nice. Inside this chest. Help ourselves to Valiant Gauntlets. They give us plus 10% parry efficiency. Duelist's Edge plus 15% attack damage with swords and daggers. The Rangers of Fior Ivèrno are known for their distinctive armor. Though perhaps not the best attire suited for tromping around through the wilderness, the armor's design is undeniably effective. The metal bracers provide ample protection against enemy attacks, while the supple leather allows more control and maneuverability to enhance a combatant's blade work. Yes, indeed, to enhance a combatant's blade work. Here's a book, Truffle Farmer's Journal, 12 Finestue. It's no use. I hide the truffles under the floorboards, but the boars still come for them. Damned things must be able to smell them from miles away. First, they uproot my entire herb garden, now this. One of these days, I'll wake up and find they've crashed through my door and torn the entire place apart. Probably me too at this rate. I don't care how much they pay for truffles in Spirento. This isn't worth it. I'm heading for the docks tomorrow. I can ply my trade anywhere. interesting. No, nothing else for us in here. Pretty cool, though. There's a plant. Well, have I tried to go through this door? Yeah, I can't go in there. There's a plant. There's enemies up there, but I'm not going to go that far out of my way. Believe it or not. Okay. I think we're going back to Fior. Oh, that's weird. There's like an invisible wall there. I hit F5 because I thought of it. Plant. Oh, surprised I could walk in there. Enemies over there to our left. Enemies over there to our right. Lots of them. There's a doorway up here. Is this... I don't know what this is. Have I seen this? Aw, man. I hate that. Bonk. Alright. Back at Fior Ivèrno. Feels like it's been a long time since we've been here. Nico.
Stay out of trouble. Or make sure I don't notice it.
Okay. Here's Ranger Dorso. I'm supposed to speak with you, Ranger Dorso?
Oh, Envoy! You have to help me. If I have to listen to this twig of a recruit tell his stories for even one more minute, I'll probably die.
Are you Ranger Dorso by any chance? Then we should fix that problem right now. Couldn't you ask him to stop, or how do you know who I am? Yeah, first things first, how do you know who I am?
Word gets around when an Adiran official comes to Fior. I saw you head off toward Ivèrno, too. I wouldn't worry about it. As long as you don't start burning things at the first sight of animancy, you should be fine here. It's great to meet you. Ranger Dorso at your service.
Okay. Let's see here. I'll just take a few moments of your time. What can you tell me about Ranger Monato's experience, or you seem awfully relaxed considering you're on duty? You seem very relaxed.
I've been doing this long enough to know exactly why I was stationed here, and it wasn't for guard duty.
Okay. Well, what can you tell me about Ranger Monato's disappearance?
Ivèrno really stooped to asking for help. How very unlike her. Frankly, I think she's overreacting to a late report. Monato might be our best tracker, but he doesn't put a lot of stock in patrol rotation, rest days, or Ivèrno's toothless protocols.
Well, we could say we found Ivèrno, but we're still looking for Monato. Has Monato been acting strangely lately? Let's ask this. What's your problem with Ivèrno's protocols?
There's too many of them. Check in twice a day, sign the patrol roster, write your reports, keep up with the bulletin board, make sure the recruits are cleaning their gear.
Come on. You can't maintain a fighting force with shoddy equipment and poor discipline.
It's busy work. She says it's meant to protect us, but all of us took this job knowing it was dangerous. We should be out there killing the creatures attacking our farmers, not writing 5-paragraph essays on bandit movements.
You have a point.
Half of these kids can hardly read.
Do you have any thoughts on where we could look next? Has Monato been acting strangely lately? We found Ivèrno, but we're still looking for Monato. I mean, I want to say all these things, but I never know whether, whether the game's going to let me do that or not. Has Monato been acting strangely lately?
Monato's always been acting strangely. Most paranoid man I've ever known. Thinks everyone's out to get him. Me, you, your steel garrote. Gods only know why. But one thing's for sure. You won't find him if he doesn't want to be found.
Well, we found Verano, but we're still looking for Minato.
I hope Verano's all right. The wilds can be cruel.
Okay. He's alive, no thanks to Casagrada. Or it was close, but I got him out unscathed. Let's bring up Casagrada.
Oh, that boy. Sure, he can fight, but does he think? Leave him to his farm and family, I told Ivèrno. But does she ever listen to me? The way this valley chews through rangers, we can't be selective. That's what she says anyway.
You see it differently? Or that's life on the frontier, safety is not guaranteed. You see it differently?
Casagrada is a farmer's son. His father, too, is a farmer's son, and so was his grandfather. The same is true for nearly all of our rangers. They were raised with plows in hands, not swords.
You fight with the soldiers you've got, as the saying goes.
And we take these green farmhands, give them 5 minutes of weapons training, and tell them to stand against the tide, when we should be hiring people like you. People who were raised to fight, to protect. People who understand what's at stake. But that's neither here nor there. We were talking about Verano. He and Monato are the best of us, but no one's without their challenges. Verano's always trying to play both sides, be the peacemaker. It makes him soft. And Monato, you won't find him if he doesn't want to be found.
Yeah, you mentioned
He
that.
was a good friend once. I admired him. But he changed.
What do you mean by changed? I think it's possible Minato could be the traitor. Ranger Ivèrno never mentioned Minato acting strangely, or you had a falling out, didn't you? What do you mean by changed?
Monato was always a loner, but he'd been going off his patrol route for long periods of time. The last thing I heard was that Monato was going to scout out the ogre camp.
Where can I find the cave? You have an ogre living in a cave near your settlements? Why haven't you gone looking for him? You should have reported that information to Ivèrno, or that's all I need. Why didn't you report that to Ivèrno?
I'm not Monato's keeper. He's a grown man and can take care of himself.
Okay. Well, why haven't you gone there looking for him?
The Animancer struck a deal with Ivèrno. We're not allowed to go there. Why Monato was headed there is beyond me. But if you want to track down Monato, that would be the first place to look.
Wait a minute, you have an ogre living in a cave near your settlements?
It was claimed by an old Animancer years ago. He and the ogre are, friends. I have no idea what they got up to in there. Experimenting on Zarebs, probably. I couldn't tell you what's there now. I don't know anyone who could.
Okay, well, where can I find this cave?
From here, cross the northern bridge and follow the path west. The path will become a cobblestone road and pass through the swamp. You'll find a cave in the hillside. Should pick up Monato's trail around there.
That's all I need.
Right. Watch your back out there, Envoy. The Living Lands are a dangerous place.
That's what people keep telling me.
Hopefully when we find Minato, we can find some answers.
So, our quest now says investigate the ogre's cave. Minato went to investigate a cave where an ogre and disgraced animancer have made their home. The cave is located in a hillside above the swamp north of Fior. If we look at the map, we'll see that it is... Wow, cool, way up here. Awesome, okay. Okay, I like that. It gives us an excuse to walk all the way up there. Nice. But I want to switch back to Elder Offerings. Doesn't really matter. Elder Offerings, bounties, whatever, because the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to go into Fior Mess Ivèrno and take care of the remaining quests in there. But for now, I'm going to end this episode. Thank you so much for joining me. Sure hope you enjoyed it. If you did, why don't you let me know? Leave me a like or a comment. Thanks for watching. I hope you join me again in the next episode.